What is up, everyone? It is me, the Soulless Rider, here with another video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, and I still have a few videos that I haven't uploaded that are already like done, recorded and everything, but I still need to edit them, you know, the usual issue. But we should be working on that here soon, especially since, well, I'm not on break anymore, which is kind of bad, because that means I have less time for these videos. But hey, it's fine. It's not like super difficult to edit the videos, especially since like the way I'm doing it, which is basically just color. But it should be like pretty simple to like upload more videos. That's what I'm saying. So I'll be uploading soon. And I just feel like I need to get back into it because I kind of dropped off of it for a second there, like 10 days. But yeah, I'll get back to it. So what I want to talk about today is actually a project I have coming up for my class. So as you guys know, I am in college right now, and so I have an English class and I have to like make articles and stuff like that, but we have a project coming up called the multimodal. So my plan for that one is to get my buddy Connor to help me with that, because my argument is going to be about motorcycles and how like people, like, I'm not gonna lie, they are dangerous. Motorcycles are very dangerous, but like some people exaggerate it too much, and so it just gives a bad name for like all motorcycles. And like there's definitely some people that horrible, not a good idea to give them a motorcycle, but there are other people that it's like, hey, it's fun, give it a try, you don't know if you'll like it or not. So definitely want to do something like that. I'm already behind since we were supposed to meet at like 7 and it's 7:11, so I'm late, but whatever, he'll understand. I also already told him, so shouldn't get too mad. Oh my god, false neutral, haven't done that in a while. God, don't I just love the Kawasaki. So here, let's take a moment to explain what just happened there and what I did wrong. So I pulled in the clutch and I shifted up. That's normal. That's what you're supposed to do when you're upshifting. But I didn't shift up enough. So instead of going to second, what I did was go from first to neutral. And no bueno, senor. That is no good, because as you heard, it just cuts all power to the wheel, and so I just start revving it. So it catches you off guard, and that's the other thing I did wrong. I immediately jumped back up to second, which shouldn't have done, because I don't know if you like got it on camera. The bike lifted up a bit, which, I mean, if I'm trying to do a wheelie, sure, that's good, but that's not what I was doing. So not a good idea. So yeah, we'll have to work on that. Although, like I said, I haven't done that in a while, so that was just probably a little mistake. It's alright. Anyways, back to the project thing. So the idea with my project, like I said, it was like saying that bikes aren't as dangerous as some people claim they are, which, yeah, you're like 33% more likely to get into an accident when you're on a bike and like die from it. So like, yeah, they are more dangerous inherently, but they're still fun. So I think people like over exaggerate it, and then because of that, like many like kids or other adults don't try getting into motorcycles like they wanted to, because of like all the things that people say. So obviously I'm not gonna like publish this anywhere or anything, so it's just for my grade, but I still want to like use it. And my buddy Connor, barely any experience on bikes. Excuse me. I've let him ride my bike. He dropped it on this side actually, so like he already has some experience with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask him like right now once we get there if he wants to help me with the project, and then either we can do that before or after we get out of the gym, or we just do that another day. But if I get him to do that, I can just record that part right now and it'll be pretty simple. So I'll just like have that part of my project already done, even though we haven't even tried starting that. I think tomorrow what we're gonna do for that class is like small groups with people that have like similar ideas on like their multimodal itself, because like you can do comics, posters, articles, really whatever, but I chose a video format because that's just what's easy. Like I have some experience with it and I'm honestly getting better at it in my opinion, and that'll just be a simpler way to, you know, just go ahead and present that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like, oh, so here's how you ride the motorcycle. You pull in the clutch, put a little bit of throttle, let go of the clutch a little bit, and bam, you started riding. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna like give an example. I'm like, see, it's super simple. My friend over here has no experience at all, and he's gonna ride my bike. And then if Connor agrees, like I'll have a section of him like driving my bike or something. So that's the plan. We'll see what ends up happening. Ugh. Weird. But yeah, good. I think it's a good plan. You know, very easy to make that project that way, and it's not too hard to do. So we'll see what Connor says. I mean, he already drawn my bike, so he is scared. I know that because like I've tried getting him to ride it other times, and he goes, "No, I'm gonna stall or I'm gonna drop it." So I know that that's like what he thinks, and he's like conscious about that or whatever. So he's like scared, but it's fine. We'll see if we can convince him, and if we can, that'll be good for me because he can do my project for me basically. And see, it'll be super good right here with all this open space. So, ow, I missed that pothole. That hurt. So we'll just have to see what Connor says. Let's go this way. So a nice little spot right here. All right. Time to see what Connor says once I find where he parked. All right. Anyways, there might be another part to this video. We'll see, but it'll probably be another separate video. So thank you all for watching. Shorter video right now. So yep. Thank you all. This is Solus Rider. There will be another video soon. Have a good one. All right. What's up, Connor?
What's up?
How you been?
They pricked my arm, and now I'm bruised, and they stole 10 vials of my blood, and they're gonna sell it on the dark web to some fucking vampires.
He's a conspiracy theorist.
I'm autistic.
Oh, okay. Where'd my key go? Okay, so I explained it in my video. So my project is basically bikes aren't as dangerous, super easy to ride. I need you to ride my bike.
Right now?
I mean, it's either right now, after we get out of the gym, or another day.
I'll do it another day.
Nah, come on.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna grab it again.
We could go over there. See, we could go over there.
Yeah, right over there, and I got you.
Okay. So
Stall, dude. I'm gonna.
That's fine. Oh. It's part of the video.
I'm gonna stall the fuck out.
Just don't drop it again.
I'm gonna stall the fuck out.
Nah, you'll be fine.
How far do I gotta ride?
That doesn't really matter.
No, let's do it another day.
No, come here though.
Oh, another day.
Come on. No, come on.
No.
That's a great shirt to have on.
Dude.
Come on.
Bro, I'm gonna stall the fuck out.
Nah, no you won't. Come on. Here, look. You could ride passenger all the way over there.
Red bitch all the way over there.
All right. So, seems like we got a yes for the video. It'll be really simple. I forgot to go. Sorry, I'm gonna not finish that one. Okay. What's up, Connie? Okay.
Fuck me, bro.
No, wait. So, what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna give like a little, oh, here's how you ride the bike, blah, blah, blah. and then you'll ride it. And if you want, I can like hold on to it so that you don't drop it.
Yeah, but I'll just drop it this way.
Okay. Okay, so here, let me record this part for like, oh, here's how to ride a bike.
Why are we doing this project?
I have to for my English class.
Okay.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Okay.
Hello, English class. I don't know if I want that to be the intro. Whatever. Should I just like say, hey, what's up? It's me, the Soulless Rider again. Sure. We'll do that. What is up? It is me, the Soulless Rider. We're gonna do an example. We have a volunteer right here. This is my friend Connor. Hello, Connor.
Hello.
Say hi to my English class.
Hello, English class.
Yep. Okay. So my argument is that motorcycles are like easy to ride and they're still dangerous, but not as dangerous as some people say. So, to give an example of this, we are going to ride this motorcycle. I can obviously ride. My friend Connor over here, he has no experience riding. So, we're going to show him how to ride. So, obviously, sit down on the bike, turn the handlebars, put the kickstand up, and it's off. It's off. So you turn the key, turns the bike on, and then pull in the clutch since I'm in first gear, and then you hit this button right here. This button will turn it on, and then that's your bike, right? It's on. What now though? You can't just, because then you'll just stall the bike. So basically, you gotta turn it on and everything, and then you'll slowly release this. You'll start slowly releasing it, and as you can see, the bike slowly starts moving forward. So once that happens, you can grab this one and start slow or moderately adding throttle, and bam, you've started riding your motorcycle. So now, we're gonna have my friend Connor do it. Ready, Connor?
No.
Did you get all that?
Well, you gotta step by step show someone how to start rolling the bike and driving. Your video stop.
Okay, so come here, Connor. We'll give you the demonstration.
Golly.
Clutch in, button, while you're sitting on the bike. Okay, so now, like I said, we have Connor on the bike. He's gonna go ahead and demonstrate for us.
You're supposed to hover down.
That's fine. Like that's fine. Okay, a little bit of throttle. So obviously he's a little choppy because it's his first time riding, but see, that was simple enough. See, we got a good example of how riding isn't as dangerous as people think. It's super easy to learn, and it's fun. Was that fun, Connor?
Yeah.
See, that was fun. Connor enjoyed himself, and what you trying to do there, buddy?
Put your kickstand down.
Yeah, so see, Connor enjoyed himself, and it was super easy for him to learn. I gave him that, like, quick little demonstration.
You see him stop?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna stop. My fucking water. How did we get that far?
I apologize for his language. But yeah, super easy to ride the motorcycle, and hopefully this helps prove that point. So, like I said, thank y'all for watching, and thank you, Connor, for giving that demonstration. And it's what'd you think? What were your personal? No. Here, you gotta be respectful for this though, because it's for my college project. So, what are your personal thoughts?
Personal thoughts are, makes me want to buy a motorcycle and learn how to ride better so I can go on rides with my friends. Yippee!
See, you heard it here first, guys. It's super easy to ride, and he wants to do more. So if that isn't something to convince you, I don't know what will.